Lakers were top 3 this year in the league in charges. Morant with the turnover. Hachimura drives it reverse. No. Here comes Bane now. Bane drives and swiped out of his hands by Dennis Schroeder. Nice play. This is Memphis's game to drive and try to get to the basket, but they have found in this series that it is a packed house in there.
And Schroeder, one of the best in the league at those type of plays, stripping the guy on the drive.
Bane's got Brown on his back, and he can't get the roll. Missed the layup. Lakers on the push. James gives it up. Hachimura for the tie. No good. Desmond Bane with a rebound. Under a minute to go here in the third. Bane missed another layup. Reeves quickly up the court. Looking for James, who lays it in on the lob. Patient. James with 16. Austin Reeves sets him up beautifully with his 4th assist. 1-point game. Morant lays it in. Didn't pack it down, but he certainly was up there. Strong finish by Morant.
Well, he had Kennard next to him in the slot, so he had more room. Schroeder didn't want to cheat all the way over. Ja Morant gets room shooting, creates spacing.
Hachimura with some shooting. A big 3 by Hachimura. Ties it at 81. Last possession of the third quarter. Morant splits it. Morant! Big finish at the rim. They will take a look to make sure he got it off in time. An explosion to the basket at the end of the third by Ja Morant. Did he? Oh yeah, he did. They'll count that one. Morant, a ferocious jam over Hachimura. We head to the fourth quarter. The 2023 NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel. Grizzlies by 2. Oh, looks like we're set up for a good one in LA tonight. 83-81. The Memphis Grizzlies lead it. Celebs are here. There's Flea with a video bomb by Jimmy G. Hey, Jimmy G. Adam Sandler courtside in his familiar seats. Kim Kardashian. Shades are on. How about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry enjoying it from the suite? A moment ago, Darvin Ham with Chris Haynes.
Coach Ham, how do you feel you guys closed that third quarter off?
Oh, great. You know, we were able to get some stops, hold them to one possession, and play with a little bit of force going back the other way.
Ja Morant is getting it going in that paint. What do you got to do to stop that?
You know, again, it's not going to be one man that slows him down. We got to do a better job as a unit. We put multiple bodies in front of him, and then when he does, we force him into a difficult shot. Got to be ready to get hits and rebound.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Well, he's right. They've got to load up as a team, and they've been doing a very good job of that. But on those last 2 drives, he had Luke Kennard, the best 3-point shooter in the league, next to him. They didn't want to help as much, and it gives Ja Morant just an extra couple of feet of space to drive the ball. Shooting creates spacing. Spacing is what allows you to drive the ball to the basket.
Biggest highlight of the night for the Grizzlies, that thunder jam by Ja Morant at just before the clock expired. Here's Roddy in the corner. Missed it. James with a rebound. LeBron pushes Tillman. He spins off him. LeBron, ooh, blocked by Tillman. LeBron got it back. Excellent play by Xavier Tillman. James down the switch with Edney on him. Reeves finds himself open in the corner. They were right there for a stop. They let it get away. James finds Reeves. Reeves buries the triple. He's got 17. Roddy again, corner 3 short. Lakers have taken the lead once again. At 1 point, led by 15 in the second quarter. Roddy draws the LeBron assignment. Hachimura now drives it, 3 to shoot, rises up, and no. James put it back, got his own, put it back again. Hit in the face, no whistle. And here comes Bane. Memphis got a 5-on-4. Somebody's open. Roddy gives it up. Tillman takes on Reeves. Jackson with the rebound. Jackson finally puts it in with the right hand.
Now 18 second chance points for Memphis.
+5 in the offensive rebounds. LeBron just picked up 2 of those. Reeves denied, a block by Jackson. Memphis tightening the screws defensively. Tillman now. Got it. Memphis running the floor. They get excellent defense on one end, turn it into offense on the other. They lead by 3.
Absolutely. And here's the NBA's leading shot blocker, Jaren Jackson Jr. And at the other end, it leads to a Xavier Tillman bucket.
One more playoff stats. Just ask Siri. Who leads the basketball playoffs in three-pointers?
Let's take a look at the upcoming playoff schedule with taking off presented by Turkish Airlines. Doubleheader Tuesday, TNT, Hawks Celtics with Clippers Suns. And then the Wolves and the Nuggets, all closeout opportunities. That Wolves-Nuggets game will be on NBA TV starting at 9 Eastern. LeBron James out of the timeout, misses. Hachimura keeps it alive. Another chance here for LA. Grizzlies by 3. These minutes without Ja Morant on the floor. Davis does return. Davis, the fewest points he has scored in his playoff career through 3 quarters. Just 4 points. 1 of 8 shooting through the first 3 quarters. Now 1 of 9. Quarter 3 misses. 3-point shooting has been dreadful for both teams.
When you see a 3 go in this game, you're surprised.
Grizzlies now 7 for 33 from 3-point range, 21%. LeBron just picked up rebound number 15 to go along with 16 points. James for 3, missed it. Jones will let it bounce out of bounds. And now Taylor Jenkins wasting no more time with 8:40 left. Back comes Morant and Brooks and Bane. And Ja Morant, who lit the fuse in game 3 in the 4th quarter. The Grizzlies are hoping he can do something similar. Had a 24-point 4th quarter Saturday night. Had 1 point, scored 22 consecutive. And accounted for 31 of the 33 points in the 4th for Memphis on Saturday. Bane drives over Davis and scores. Wow, Desmond Bane, what a finish.
Desmond Bane, known mainly as a 3-point shooter, but tonight, particularly in the second half, he has just gotten to the rim at will.
Schroeder high off the glass. Nice touch. 3-point game once again. Morant with that injured right hand. Injured in game 1, knocked him out of game 2. That's going to be a foul on Jackson. Offensive foul. Schroeder on the ground.
It's only their 8th turnover of the game. And that's pretty obvious.
So the officials will review it here. Schroeder still down. Making a motion.
Trigger on the floor to see the foul meets the criteria for a flagrant foul.
And basically what we're talking about, since this has been a theme throughout the playoff, the shots to the groin. And they're going to take a look here.
The only thing I object to with some of those, quite honestly, is I know they, in many cases, say intent doesn't matter, but it should matter. There's some basketball plays where these things happen inadvertently.
Dylan Brooks, flagrant 2 on this one in game 3, was ejected in the 3rd quarter.
That one made no sense to me. There have been times where I have not defended Dylan Brooks. He was simply trying to take away LeBron James's crossover dribble.
Earlier in the game, there was no whistle on this play. Davis goes down in a heap.
I mean, to me, that's almost the most egregious of the ones that we saw. No call there. Look, these are difficult calls for the officials, but there's been no consistency throughout the playoffs on how they've adjudicated these hits to the groin.
So there's the screen and the foul called on Jackson. Now the question is it going to be upgraded to something more? John Goebel, Sean Wright, Mitchell Irvin, our three officials. They've been at that replay monitor quite a bit. Remember, both coaches have used their challenge already. Both came in the first half. This is an official review.
Upon review, the foul does not meet the criteria for a flagrant foul. The illegal contact occurred along the waistline.
So there you go.
I like that call. It was clearly a foul. There was clearly no intent. I know that's not part of our rules clarification here, but it should be. It was just an illegal screen, and we go the other way. Plus, the players, let's be honest, they've learned to really embellish those calls. In the playoffs, they know that those calls have led to some big penalties. And guys have, let's just say, maybe exaggerate the contact just a little bit.
I mean, it's so hard to officiate these games. We were talking with Monty McCutcheon about that. Just all the flopping, the embellishing, whatever you want to call it. Here's James now. Got Dylan Brooks on him. James, little cross. He drives it, gives it up. Davis, tough two here. Davis sticks it. Anthony Davis, the Lakers need him to come alive. His first points of the fourth quarter.
They need Anthony Davis. Your fourth quarter of a huge playoff game. This is where your stars have got to get the job done.
Bane stops on the dime and hits it. Bane having one of those nights. 26 now for Desmond Bane.
He's clearly been the best offensive player on the floor tonight, Brian.
And Bane normally does his damage from the three-point line, but only 2 3-pointers tonight. He's doing it in other ways.
LeBron James drives it deep. Gets all the defense down in the paint and throws it out. And then Bane, who's been going to the rim, creates space, pulls it back, and knocks in a mid-range jumper.
Schroeder's three is short. Theme continues. Rims are tight for the threes.
These teams are a combined 14 for 60 on the night.
Bane kicks it. Morant for three. In and out it goes. And Reeves. Ooh, it looked like Reeves touched it last, but that'll be called Laker ball here. Maybe a Grizzly coming in from the back. And here comes D'Angelo Russell back for the Lakers. As soon as we have a stoppage. Reeves playing well with those 4 fouls. He's not quite as aggressive, but has been able to stay out of trouble here. And he goes to the basket, and a late whistle coming in. And Reeves is fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 as Brooks will pick up the foul. Beg your pardon, they're going to get Bane on the foul. And Reeves hits the first.
And it was the correct call. He got hit on the forearm. We've said this throughout the first round here, Brian. Players, coaches, everybody really reacts if a call is late. Because they thought we got away with something and somebody else comes out with a call. The point is they got that call right.
Yeah, right. Sometimes it takes a bit to process it. 1-point Grizzlies lead. 6:20 left in regulation here. Game 4. Lakers up 2-1. And a series going back to Memphis Wednesday. And now a whistle away from the ball.
It's an illegal defense, 3-second defense.
That'll send Desmond Bane to shoot the tee here. So the Grizzlies up 2. Payne has been the story. 27 for him. Moran now guarded by Reeves. Moran gets it back from Tillman. Gives it back to Tillman. And it's in and out. It's going to be a foul. So Tillman is fouled again. That late whistle is what's got